What's up? It's Chris from StonefoxMedia, and I hope everyone's having a blessed day. Now, I made a video about Battlefield 5 yesterday. They basically said, does anybody want it or nobody wants it? Question mark. It's a question mark there, people. Question mark. Now, when it came to this whole entire video, it's because they have done no promotions for this at all. And of course, after I make that video, they have to release this wonderful sizzle reel trailer that actually looks really good. Now, they didn't do it because of me. That'd be nice if they did it because of me, but I'm pretty sure they didn't do it because of me because they don't even know I'm alive. Now, when it comes to the whole entire Battlefield 5 thing, it's been kind of mum's the word. It's been pretty dry, the news of it. So all you've been hearing about is Call of Duty and Fortnite, and, you know, of course, you got your Spider-Man, which is everyone's just kind of drooling over that. The Red Dead Redemption, you know, that's all the games that's pretty much being talked about right now. I'm not even going to go into We Happy Few, and some people are going to talk about Doom, but I don't, because I just don't like the way it looks. It looks like I want to have a headache as soon as I look at it. It just does. It just does. Now, Battlefield 5, they released their, DICE, they basically released their brand new trailer for Battlefield 5 at Gamescom. It's going to be the Devastation at Rotterdam. So when they unleashed this brand new trailer, it came out with a really cool sizzle reel and this really cool, like, dude who just kept screaming all the time. And it just made me just like the trailer even more. He was just like, I'm like, I don't even know what you're saying, but it sounds really good. So the whole entire trailer had gun battles, it had tanks, it has flying around in planes, bombs falling all over people. That's what makes people want to buy Battlefield, not the trailer that people got before. That was pretty lame. This is hype. This is where the hype goes. This gets people hype. Okay, and so they released this trailer, of course, ahead of hearing all the bad news that, you know, Battlefield, that their pre-orders were pretty sucky. Well, it looks like that might change because of this wonderful trailer. It racked up over 1 million views in a couple of hours. I mean, people are hype about this game. They just don't know they're hype because they didn't give them a reason to be hype. So throughout the whole entire trailer, they also showed the Netherlands set map. Of course, they plan on giving up some more information, but that's not the big story. The big story is at the end of the trailer. This looks like the Battle Royale mode that they said they would not do unless they could do it better than anyone else. Now, I remember when they did the presentation for it, I think it was the E3 presentation, they were like, we'd only do it if we could do it better than anybody else. Well, it looks like we got a snippet of it because it looks like a big fire ring in the middle of a map, and that's basically all the real news we have about it. Well, if you look really close, you can see like a little tank. You had like a person screaming. Like, do they have some kind of cinematics involved in this? I mean, this might not be the trailer, but it looks a whole lot like a Battle Royale mode. Okay, and in the trailer, it had a dude screaming. So I'm like, why would he be screaming like that and like in despair if you're playing a Battle Royale mode? Why would he even talk? I mean, that could just be totally fake. But when I look at this thing, it looks very much like a ring closing in on you. Okay, you can obviously bring vehicles in there. Here's a quick question. Let's say you can drive tanks in there, and let's say you can have people in there, and you can have people inside towers and inside the buildings, and the ring gets smaller and smaller and smaller. How are you going to deal with the airplanes? Are you not going to allow them? Because that would be kind of redundant if you could actually fly right over this ring. I mean, like, you don't even have to get out of your plane. You could just literally fly. You could just fly around all day and just wait till the game's over, until the ring just collapses and destroys everyone while you're flying around enjoying stuff. So they're probably going to have to address that if this is, in fact, the Battle Royale mode. But everything that I'm seeing and everything that everybody else is seeing is basically saying that this is going to be the Battle Royale mode that they're actually talking about. Now, when it comes to slightly more information of this, it looks like it may be attached somewhere to the fall of Europe. Now, I don't know how they're going to work this out. Again, details are going to slow to come out, but that's probably one of the coolest rings I've seen. Other ones, they have like the Fortnite one, which is kind of invisible, lets you walk through it. This one is pretty spooky looking. I don't really know if you will survive it if you get caught, and then maybe that will change the whole entire mode of the game. But if it involves a ring shrinking, that's not them doing something that no one else hasn't done, except it's on fire. And when you add fire to anything else, it just gets really cool. Outside of that, bringing vehicles in, I think Call of Duty is going to be allowing you to bring vehicles in, and they're going to have jets and stuff. So It's got to be something, right? It's got to be something. If this is their battle royale mode, I'm looking for there's something that no one's ever done before, because everybody else looks like they pretty much already done it. But let's give them the benefit of the doubt, okay? We don't want to have egg on our face. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt for this. I'm actually interested in this now. I want to know a little bit more about it. The musket gameplay didn't look bad. It did look like the weapons were a little bit more grease gunny, that, you know, a la military mechanics. You guys would know about that, about the grease gun. You would know about it. You would know about it if you were in field artillery. You would know about it. So a lot of these weapons looked a little bit more automatic. It did look, the cinematic trailer looked great. I don't know if this was actually gameplay footage of you firing. I would hope it would look like that. If this game looks stunning, this is obviously like a PC build. They just say in-game footage, so it doesn't say like Xbox One footage, but it looked pretty good. The graphics looked next gen. It looked better than Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I can promise you that. The graphics look better than that, and it looks like it may actually have a a story. It looks like it might have a story for the same price as Call of Duty. I'm just saying. Just gonna put that out there. She have a story. That sounds nice, and the graphics look pretty darn nice. I will say it looks like a next gen title. I will give that. Black Ops does not look next gen. You're staring at it right now. This is not like a PS3 game. I mean, come on. Uncharted has some moments that look better than this. Come on. Uncharted 3, anybody? Uncharted 2. I'll give them Uncharted 2, not Uncharted 1. But yeah. Well, that's all the news I got for you guys right now. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook, so you know as soon as my news becomes available. Thank you guys for watching. God bless, and I'll holla at y'all later.